come with me to waste $60 on a grooming arm for my high-energy pit bull. As you can see here, as I was setting up, she already knew. She knew it was for her. She was looking out for danger. It is what it is. She knew that the nail trimming was coming. My dog does not like to get her nails cut, okay? We had an incident when she was a puppy where she fractured her nail. It was very traumatizing for her. 2 years later, she still hasn't gotten over it. So yeah, we struggle with the nails every 4 to 6 weeks. I've been tired of taking her to the groomer, so I decided, let me, get me a little hammock and set her up on a table so I can finally cut them myself. Now, I will say, before I went to this measure of buying said grooming arm, I've been trying to teach her the command of nail, using a lot of treats and trying to trim here and there. It has been very difficult, okay? And I just don't have the patience. I don't have anything. So anyways, I got this little setup, and this contraption was wild, because the first thing I noticed, I said, this arm don't feel all that safe on this table. Okay, but I said, you know what? We're gonna try to make it work. So first things first, I'm over here trying to put this hammock on her. It is too small. Don't get it twisted. I got a large. It's supposed to fit dogs up to 70 pounds. My dog right now is currently 62 pounds. Yeah, it didn't fit, not even a little bit. I was like, who is this hammock for? So then I went and I tried they're like zip ties, I think. They're like nooses. I think that's the proper name. For her, she immediately was like, no. And I immediately was like, yeah, this feels like a noose. I feel like if she moves, she's gonna choke herself. I don't wanna do this. So I resorted to just pulling her normal harness, which to some extent, it was innovative. It was a good idea. To another extent, it was a bad idea, because she thought we were going for a walk and started going crazy. Yeah, no, girl, we gonna hook you up to this table. So she was hooked onto this table, and immediately when she realized that I was going for her nails, she was trying to jump off. I could not risk her injuring herself. I couldn't risk her injuring me. I didn't want no damage to any of my property, so I said, you know what? I'm just gonna take you off. And part of me wanted to quit, but I said, no, we're gonna try this again, just without the table. I should just did this the first time. So I took her into my room and continued with the nail command and all the treats, and let me tell you, this girl tried every tactic to try to get me to stop cutting her nails, okay? She tried kissing me, she tried licking me, then she tried nipping me. And she knows I hate when she tries to nip. It's not allowed at all in my house. So there was a lot of hugging and kissing, but also cussing, okay, on my end, because we don't do that. By this point, she was already exhausted. I had already gotten to, very lightly trimmed 7 of the 8 nails in the back. There's one that's still lingering out there. So I tried to move to her front paws, and she was not having it. I had to pull out the big guns. What you guys don't see is outside of treats, I have a bag that's full of dehydrated chicken feet and I think some chicken kidneys, okay? She loves those things. And genuinely, it was a nightmare because she was just not having it. So I said, you know what? It's been an hour. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna try this again tomorrow, okay? So I gave up. You can see her over here. She's literally cuddling and doing all the things. She knows that when she starts to cuddle and cry, I will give in. It's actually quite bad that she knows that she can manipulate me with the crying and the cuddling. So yeah. Come back to see if tomorrow is a better day for her. I doubt it, but just know, don't waste your money on these things, especially for larger dogs, high-energy dogs. They're not worth the money. They're not worth the hassle.